I really wanted to get a song that would match the sheer joy expressed by this image. I don't even really think I got the perfect song. I used to deliberate a lot longer about the songs at the beginnings of streams. I'm sorry if any of you have felt that quality fall off. It's just, you know, we cut out the overtures now. The slow death of the overture. The sad truth about the overtures, though, is that I had a limited amount of music and a limited amount of, like, images to use. And I just ran out, eventually. I ran out. I'm sorry, I know there's some people who are like, oh, I miss the overtures, but we do them. We still do them. And I mean, we have the fan art overture era is awesome. This isn't actually fan art, though. This is a new emote. People who are subscribed, turn on your emotes. It doesn't matter what channel. I think it's called, like, Peach, the Gray Peach, maybe, or, like, Peach Smile. This is from Sorry Mario Bros. It's been a while since I've added new emotes. I think I also, Joopy maybe made one that was, like, the sad Mr. Gimmick. And I added that, too. I think it's just the Gray Sad. Something that I noticed. Can I get the exact number? I have 20 open slots for animated emotes. It used to be I only had 5. I guess I upgraded a bunch because now there are 20. 5 of them are taken up and I have 25 total. So, I mean, if anybody out there wants to make a little animated emote that is, like, in good taste, now's your chance. Because we got so many open slots, and I have no idea what to put in there. So far, right now, we have the Metal Slug Explosion, the SpongeBob Lockstep art, the Pogging Skeleton, the Dancing Fruit, and this one has, like, an error in it that's always bothered me. But the Gray Walk that has, like, a little walking fruit. There's, like, white dots on it for, like, a few frames that I feel like shouldn't be there, but maybe they should. Maybe it's just kind of hard. It's inscrutable. But anyway, you don't have to make emotes for the channel, obviously. It's just if anybody feels the itch, it is available. It's just this peach face is such a gormless expression. I think, by the way, somebody on the... I should credit the person who did it. I mean, they just cropped the image out, basically, but... Or maybe they recreated it in pixel art. I don't know, actually. But someone on the Discord made this. And I just scooped it up and put it onto the channel. Okay. We're going to play Moselina. This is my last Randy Moselina. Possibly ever. No. Probably for a little while, though. I'm gonna turn it up. And you'll forgive me if I'm a little glooby, it's the morning, and I'm gonna take one gloob right now, actually. Not to be confused with being galooby, which is when you share aspects of the company that makes the Game Genie, Galoob. You never want that tower to fall over, but it always does. Not great tools for this, I'm just gonna be patient. We're doing raw random runs. And then after today, you know, I'll stop and I'll play real video games again. I swear. Just gonna... one of those. We're gonna see what we can get. I feel like last stream I was on a roll. I was on a fucking roll. Like, am I crazy? Or was I on a roll last time? But we never actually got a crazy run. We didn't set any records. The game was loud. I have adjusted it, by the way. Let me know if that's better. There's a risky maneuver that I would not do if I was on, like, a 50 streak. try to unbox this singular block. There we go. Beautiful. Unbox is so... I think unbox is my bottom one. Do you have director's cut on? I never can remember. It's like director's cut on means backflip is not in the game. So yes, you can see there's a DC up in the corner that indicates your director's cut status. I don't really like the backflip. I am gonna finish the Incredible Machine, by the way. I am. I'm gonna do all the difficult and expert levels. Whether you guys like it or not. I'm sure some people are sick of that game, but... very minimalist here. The usage of items. Just gonna... play it safe. We got 2 elevators here, which is... nuts! 2 elevators. Oh! We'll solve just about any level. Oh. I could have just shot an upgrav and then arrow at this. I'm off my game. Well, as long as I'm down here, I might as well just touch it. Oh god. Almost launched myself way too far. Is the Half-Life stream with Bella still happening? I have some bad news. Bella, like, got cold feet about it and was like, I don't want to do it. So, I don't know if that's gonna happen. We will be streaming Tomodachi Life together, and probably Sam and Max Hit the Road at some point kind of soon. If you're just looking for some Bella action. Sorry to disappoint if anybody was really looking forward to that. She's been really back and forth. I got such insane, like, mixed signals about, like, Bella and her interest in Half-Life, honestly. She tends to flit, you know, no disrespect, but she tends to flit back and forth between having interest and having negative 1,000 interest. Which is fine, you know, she doesn't have to like all my interests. I know Half-Life is a weird sort of... it's kind of a daunting thing to get into. I got Sven co-op set up on my computer, and I was playing just through like the tram sequence at the very beginning of the game, and I was like, it's gonna be so hard to not just dispense fun facts. I feel like I have a fun fact for every like inch of this opening place. Like literally, like every model has a story behind it. I would, if we did end up doing it, which I think it's still maybe a possibility, I would have to be very deliberate about, like, not overwhelming her with information. Volume good now, guys? Is it... You know what I've never tried? Ooh, gear. Oh my god, it works. Crazy, okay. It's like not great actually, because like boot with no gear is just better, basically. Oh, volume is good, and Grapefruit saw that it was good. Oh, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. This is scary. Kind of a stupid item restock. There's 2 fruits, we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll probably still be fine. Probably just gonna... It's a little awkward what we gotta do here. I'm kind of wondering if I could pull... Nope. Some schnasty unbox maneuvers. Yeah, this is actually a little bit hokey. Because how am I actually gonna, like, get up there? Like, if I could have started off standing on top of this block here with 3 honey, it would have been easy. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, we're at 9, which is why I'm, like, hesitant to do any weird rune strategies. How about I just go grab the restock, and since I don't think rune is going to be useful here, I'll just use rune to get back. And let's try not to fall on any spikes. Okay. This I'm much more comfortable about. Probably should have just taken a fly. Shot the fly at it, but whatever. Okay. Don't die to this spike. Alright. Already at 10. What is this? The first run, right? Doing pretty good. I think a starfish, if you fuck with me. Okay. Thank you. Starfish solves the whole thing. Rare starfish W. This game has great sound design. It absolutely does. You know that video, like the cat getting hit by the dandelion? I want somebody to make one of those with the Moselina sound effects. Like delete and like the pomegranate like explosion sound. Well, I was kind of hoping that sunflower would like drag the strawberry off. You know, there's still a chance if I like... With the way sunflowers spawn, I want it to spawn to the right is the problem. So I gotta wait for the sunflower to be like over there. That was so perfect. If I had not done it exactly like that, it would have fallen to the left. Ooh. It's fine. It'll run off a cliff. And boot will keep us safe. Oh, it's actually stuck. Okay. That's fine too. That will just rest on the spikes. This is slightly close. Okay. I might just go in there and just delete some shit. Oh. Really hoping to delete like one of those spikes as well. Actually really awkward doing that. Maybe like this. Okay. You should be good. Aha! I stopped it moving because I chained it down to the ground. Just a scary level. I really want to put a sunflower on like the tip of this rotating platform, but that's so irresponsible. I think I might just like stop it with oh, is it still gonna keep going though? I don't want you janking out and stabbing me while I'm doing this. Okay. Please don't. It's so tense. The spring lock suit. I almost got hit by that contraption the dude was using to hunt beavers in hundreds of beavers. Okay, here's the classic level, but a little wrench in the plan. There's a block missing. It was easy. Fuck you, Biff. Okay, I really like this formation to the right. It's always easier than it seems like it's gonna be. I kind of have like a route for it. Okay, pretty simple stuff here. And we should be able to do the jumping butterfly. My ancient Chinese secret. The jumping butterfly into a butterfly jumping. I think we don't even need to do the proprietary grapefruit route. Maybe we do. I don't even care. Wow, kind of a crazy run already. I mean, 16, just casually, right off the bat. I honestly was expecting to have to, like, warm up a bit more. Not to say that this is gonna be the God run, but it's pretty good. We want to be careful here. Like shifter might be a bit of a secret strat, because it'll just knock the fruit off screen if I just move that. Always a little scary when the bumper comes that close to you. Save the fruit. Do we want that starfish? Starfish can get us back here. Could theoretically, like, it would be such a pain in the ass. We could theoretically smuggle, like, legs over and also keep starfish. Keeping the legs attached here, yeah, is always such a trial. I'm just gonna take the dub. Put me on the legs, please. Oh my god, yes. It was oddly sensual. Do not impulse here. In fact, this level is fucked. This is like secretly the most fucked level of all time. I'm gonna do like a really cautious clock. Like really far away. Oh god, it did the stupid clock thing. Okay, that's probably fine. There's this, I think it's basically a bug that can happen with fruits. Typically, fruits don't have gravity. There are some fruits that have gravity before you touch them, but they usually don't. Like, that one was just floating in midair. And it's supposed to be when you touch them, they get gravity. But if you clock them, but then the freezing finishing shot of the clock does not hit them, it will give an untouched fruit gravity. That's what we just saw there. Wow. This level, but that block is immobilized, is actually kind of fucked. Nice. A bug that happens with fruits. Oh boy, I'm a little bug, and did somebody say fruits? Yippee, yippee! I'd like to play this a little more carefully than I normally would. We're gonna read. Nice. Oh, okay. It should be fine. It'll bob back down. We'll hop over it. Nice. Just the further. I suppose this is like. No, I think this makes sense. I play more careful the further into a run I get. Is that a fallacy? I don't think that's a fallacy. I just noticed I've got my water bottle like right in front of my microphone, and I'm like speaking into my water bottle. I hope it hasn't sounded like I'm in a Tupperware container the whole stream. Just gonna put one of these here. Let him float. Do one of these. Is there even music playing? That level had no music. Oh. Oh, fuck. These tools for this level... That's kinda fucky. Okay, good thing that's just sitting there. Love that. Okay, nice. Let's just get rid of that asshole and bubble my way up. Oof, scary level. Oh, it's the machine. Phaser is here, but it's all the way over there. I would really like to not screw myself out of getting the phaser. The spike ball is very scary. Don't like this. I'm tempted to do this. Not like we're gonna lose the legs here. Oh! Okay, and then can I get just the cheekiest of jumps off of this? Okay, didn't jump off it. That's fine. You know, with the legs here, that is a manageable spot. Now I think we curse up twice. And then Instabox and Phaser are gonna have to... Look at this fucking stupid portal, man. This portal sucks. Oh, we've got jellyfish, though. I just remembered we got all these jellyfish. I saved them all. Finally, after all these years, I have them all. I don't know why Gravity Falls. Quoting Gravity Falls has become like a joke for me. It's all the like grunkle, stunkle lines too. Okay, I was like, can you just die actually? Sorry if that's rude. Okay, we're just gonna really hope that Phaser doesn't like jank out here. Thank you. You know, Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle was like... that was the pre-Sneakers O'Toole event. Back in my day, we didn't have Sneakers O'Toole. We had Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. Ooh, okay. Two fruits. Only two little measly fruits. I really wanted to place that in such a way that it would be useful on the way back. I don't know if I accomplished this goal. Maybe gear. Gear's got that permanent path shit going on. Like a gear on this corner means this block will be manipulable. You've rotated clockwise. Ooh. This nerd. This fruit is all we need to get over here. Look at this! What a fucked up level this is! It's the level where you have to cross two huge gaps to get a fruit, with the boss formation that you have to cross two huge gaps to get a fruit. What the fuck? I'm gonna do one of these and really, really hope that this takes me far enough. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay, now, it's funny, I like the way gear... It's sort of a hidden mechanic of gear is that it... Hold on. Gotta focus. It's like as you shoot more of them, the earlier ones that you shot rotate more slowly. It's just a little quirk of the system. Oh my god! Ew. I think there's no reason to get crazy here. Just touch that. And on this. Sit on this and rotate, you know what I mean? Always gotta wait to see if the bottle will land on its cap. Oh! That one loose spike That's just a dick move. I wonder if that's even intentional. It doesn't even have gravity. A dick move. There's a couple parts of this game that are like that, where it's like, why is one spike... Like, there'll be a bed of spikes that looks like this, but there'll just be one or two that are like loose objects. And it's like, stuffed wombat, why would you do this to me? Let's see, that's pretty good coverage. Boing, 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 boing. The mulligrubs. Kangaroo. Probably not a ton of people who know what I'm talking about. This is actually scary. I should have brought the, I'm actually going to use up Rune doing this. I know that might be a pussy move. Kill me. I just am really nervous about making that jump. And I want to keep everything else. In fact, I mean, we're still not going to be able to bring everything with us, so let's just... one of those. God, we're still going to have to use a tool to get up there, but whatever. Really don't want... I second-guessed myself there, because I really don't want to do the, like, super boosty jump, you know? There are times you want to do the super boosty jump, and there are times where you don't want to do the super boosty jump. Okay. Okay, no reason to panic. It'll just fall to its death. And I think... where do we put this? Like right here? I'm gonna wait for that thing to swing over. And hop to it. I'll just do one of these. Oh. Oh, that's kind of disgusting. What do you mean 4? I can only see... oh no, there's 2 above me. I was like, I can only see 1. No, I am a fool. I'm a foolishman. Okay. I think we just go down there. Maybe use a hook to get back up. Oh no! I left a hook behind on accident. Oops. It's fine though. That last strawberry, that one there we'll get last. I think I can just make this jump. Do a stupid boot here. So that'll work. Oh, please don't do anything weird. I trusted Starfish with a lot of pressure there. Okay. Oh. That's a significantly more inconvenient random spike ball. Oh. Don't you fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't piss me off. Go this way. Oh. You know, never tried this. Ooh. Sad. Well, that's fine, honestly. We just make a flower here. That's honestly kind of nice. It, like, holds it in place. It's like bookending this very chaotic physics level. Okay, this seems relatively easy. really, with patience and not a whole lot of risk, we can get 3 of these fruits with just this plant. That one's gonna be the trickiest one. What's the status of this one? We should just pull it all down with impulse. This is a job for flies. Buzz. Dude. Not funny. Didn't laugh. But I did laugh. Die. Die. Oh. Oh, he is not going to die. Yeah, just keep doing shit. I don't mind. Launch the strawberry in a place where it's easier for me to get. I love that. Uh-oh. Stop, like, dribbling yourself like a basketball. Oh, God. No! 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 So stupid. Oh, no. 38. Okay, that's... I think that's better than the previous stream. That was... Is that the first run? I really... to anybody who's like, what a fucking idiot, I was really quite sure... I mean, I must have been like a pixel off that the blast of the explosion was going to launch me across. And that if I tried to fight it, I would only end up falling. That's why I just, like, leapt off the fucking cliff there for seemingly no reason. Those little fucking cannons, they're always... all the things I, like, lose to in this game at this point are so, like... Why is that the thing that fucking kills you? But it's all the stuff that's, like, floating around and kind of moving weirdly. I know that's, like, the whole game, but those cannons in particular, they follow you. They track onto you. And, I should have focused more there on just fucking killing it, because they can be such a deceptively difficult, like, pain in the ass if you don't get rid of them properly. This is a shame. I wonder if that'll just get pushed off entirely. Ooh, take the fruit with you, too. Why don't you? Well, you know... This, I think we need a frog here. And the frog shot of a fucking lifetime there. I always forget, what is this even called? Shifter. A shifter. Okay. Something I was really impressed with, I think this was Vinny. He figured out how to, like, manipulate these things on the tracks really fast when he played this. That was something that took me a while to figure out. You kind of need to, like, do short little hops in the opposite of the direction you want to go. But he picked up on it. Toot sweet. Now it looks like this fruit is connected, but it's not, actually. Guys, is this game an extraction shooter? I have no further discussion on this topic. I just wanted to... I just wanted to say something stupid. Simple enough. Oh. I sneezed at a really inopportune time. Oh! Oh, okay. Bless up, bouncer. Fucking amen, brother. Ooh, yeah, that's not quite gonna push off the side of the screen, is it? It's blowing time. Ooh. You know, I think my best option here is to, like... Oh, look, the gravity thing happened again. Dribble the gun off of the, off of the berry. You know, dribble it. Huh. No. Yeah. I'm gonna do that weird impulse. Oh, look at all those boulders. Everything got fucking scattered. It's just we don't have a lot of items, and I know there's a 3 refill over here that we can gorge ourselves on. No, 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 no. Come back. Kinda hard to wrangle the cycles. Can we... Hold on, I'm gonna try to go up, jump it to the left, and then jump off of it to hit this strawberry. How fucking neat is that? Ooh. Ooh-wee. Cool. You got your standard spike ball and your modifier rotating spike ball. Really cool stuff. I'm just gonna grab you with a gear and... It's like the equivalent, it's like grabbing a little kid by their ear and lifting them up into the air and slamming them on the ground, as we've all done. Make the fruit move somewhere. One of the most perfect, like, notes I've ever uttered. You can make a voice bank out of that. You guys remember in Breaking Bad when Hank produces that beautiful little note? And I couldn't even come close to imitating it. I don't even want to try. Do you guys know, like, what I mean when I say, like, his beautiful little note? People have made a lot of, like, YouTube poops out of it. There's a little pop. You guys don't know the note? The little noise that, like, I don't know how to... Hank Breaking Bad noise. I think I found it. Okay, this is a fucking Reddit post featuring the note. You guys know. You recognize the note. Hank's little beautiful musical note that he made. I was thinking King of the Hill. I said Breaking Bad, not for nothing. Just let this guy, like, fall off the fucking cliff. Just those little scumbags, they always throw me off. Easy as fuck. Oh yeah. Love this tune. This little ditty. No, if it was a little ditty, it would be like... No good? What do we think about that one? Oh. I want that starfish, though. Something I've noticed as a comedian is that people love it when you ask if you thought, if they thought that joke was funny. Always really helps people cross the finish line into thinking that you are funny, you know. Right, look, I put a little buffer on that spike to not hurt myself. Oh, brother. I think we just wanna two-fish jump our way out of this one. It's a two-fish jump problem. Oh. Oh. Okay, whatever. I like to imagine in my egotistical ways that every time I do that little box trick, there's like one person like watching this for the first time who goes like, "What the fuck was that?" Real careful not to get, you know, overzealous here and launch myself into the sky. A lot of release dates getting revealed in the world of gaming lately. Turns out Mouse PI and Tomodachi Life come out the same day, which is kind of obnoxious. Also, the Japanese release of UFO 50 is also on the same day. Just in case you want to get a little more conspiratorial about it. I guess conspiratorial would be like you're in on the conspiracy. Oh, that's gonna be weird. I'm glad I was about to go down there and clock my way up to the left, but I'm glad I didn't do it because Spike Ball would have jumped into the way and got me killed. Then Rhythm Heaven also got a release date. April 2nd? Or no, fucking July 2nd. April 2nd is behind us already. That's such a funny sight to see. At 3, I think 2 reeds is going to be more valuable than 1 fly. Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be $40. They showed a little bit more footage of the game, which I appreciated. But it was for a minigame we had already seen, but the minigame looked pretty drastically different. Just it looked like they had just like redone all the like graphics for it, basically. Which is a little odd. I actually kind of think I liked how it looked before better. You have to wonder if there's some tumultuous stuff going on behind the scenes of developing that game. Like, I remember, you know, remarking upon seeing that first trailer that I was kind of sad. I was like, oh, you know, the series has kind of gone in this, like, mega mix kind of direction artistically where it just sort of resembles WarioWare in, like, how eclectic the visuals are. And it doesn't really have that, like, in-house Rhythm Heaven style. And, of course, Rhythm Heaven has breached the style many times, but they've sort of been doing it more in, like, Megamix and then seemingly also in Groove. And it kind of seems like the new visuals look like they're a little bit more in line with that original kind of, like, thick black lines, clean line art, Rhythm Heaven style. I have to wonder if there was, like, maybe internally some pushback against the idea of making the minigames look too eclectic or something. That's just my lowly perspective. We may never know, even after the game comes out and we analyze it. Kinda crazy, though, that this is, like, the first footage of it we've seen in, like, a year. That's pretty heavy. I keep seeing people be like, man, I kind of miss, you know, having Nintendo Directs, man, even though we always complained about the Nintendo Directs, too, so. Like, the Nintendo can never win. Oh, I was like, if only I had a way to reach higher up. Oh, right, Gun's actual function. Its actual unique quality. Don't touch the plant. The plant will drift up. We believe. This platform on the rails here, it breathes. Breathes with life. Just from the simple physics of the plant floating up and down. It's such a beautiful game. I love systems. I was kind of thinking for my wedding, I want it to be all about, like, systems-based interactions, you know? Talking to my wedding planner to see if we can get that going. Whatever the fuck that means. The game design wedding. It jumps a little sketchy, so I'm not going to do it. All this is actually quite sketchy. There we go. Woof. We're just gonna wait. This is the same, like, exact modifier we got on this level earlier. But in that previous one, I pushed the spike ball platform, the 2-spike ball, down. No! You saw before I hit that little ledge and bounced off it. Not this time. Another stupid death. I'm not going to stream my wedding. Absolutely not. We say, like, speak now or forever hold your peace, and, like, somebody donates, like, 100 bits, and it goes, bling! Object! Oh! They're just gonna climb the stairs to me, though. Shit. How big will your wedding be? Not big at all. Like, there's gonna be, like, a decent number of people, but it's not gonna be a fancy-schmancy thing, because, we don't have a ton of money going around. I'm actually kind of thinking, like, I want to do, like, some kind of subathon or something to perhaps help fund our wedding, because we do not have a lot. Unbox. I need you. No. I want you. Can I just have butterfly for every level, please? I've got a lot of ideas for, like, subathon type deals. I just got a treadmill. It's like a little desk treadmill that I can just set up right next to my standing desk. What if you guys could, like, donate to make me, like, run on a treadmill for 5 minutes? Nice. I'm just gonna ball it with this. Oh, it's this. Ooh. My legs! Like here, this is such an easy level. Especially if you have the patience to just kill these guys real quick. Just don't, like, you can just hop over them and disregard them, and 9 times out of 10 you won't get hurt, but just take the time. Gulp. Gulp. Oh, that's rough. That spot is rough. Don't even really have anything good to, like, push that spike with. Maybe this ladder when I come back, or maybe a berry. Just gonna put that bubble there. To get across. Save this berry. We need this berry. Maybe we don't need this berry. No! Why'd you do me like that? No. Okay, we'll just use... Dude, it's fucking legs. You see how the legs just detach, like, randomly? Legs, one of my less favorite items because of that particular quality of them. We can make this work. Another ladder. No, what? Right! I forgot. I forgot about the unique ladder, double ladder interaction. I was like, wait, the game glitched. I put a ladder underneath me. I did, I swear, but the ladder that already exists just becomes longer. Oh, it's been so long since we've seen that in action. I totally forgot that was a thing. Oh my god, fuck you, ladder. What a stupid fucking interaction. Why is that in the game? What happens if I do this? Does all hell break loose? And no, it's pretty contained. Oh, we gotta be careful here, because both of these things we control with the joystick. This is actually quite difficult. There we go. Ugh. That fucking ladder, man. Hoping this hits all three of those lovely things. Legs don't fail me now. Literally. That's like when people say blank don't fail me now, they usually are saying actually legs, right? Like, we hit the nail on the head with that one. I fear. Tell us more about your wedding. I mean, it's gonna be... Basically, you know, there are certain things that Bella wants for the wedding, like having a cute cake. I'm gonna rent a nice tux, and she's gonna rent a nice dress, or a gown, as Talking Super Jeopardy would have us say. I think we found a place. I can't like divulge what the location is. But we found a nice place that's outdoors, but it has an indoor area for like reception. And it's an outdoor area with a nice view. Hopefully nobody gets, you know, shit on by any seagulls because it's right on the water. And hopefully, God willing, hopefully the weather's good. But if it's not, then, you know, we have the backup plan of this nice little indoor area. The place that we rented is cheap. A lot of places that you rent for weddings are, like, 5-digit number, like, rental fees. It's insane how expensive some of these places are, and, like, I can't afford that. It's like Oh no. Oh no. The thing about that fruit is if I phaser up to it, I'm just gonna die. So there's also some family members who have very kindly, and just like friends of the family who love to cook, who have very kindly offered to help cater the wedding. But we're gonna get a nice cake. The things that we are gonna splurge on are cake and outfits and, you know, some, of course, decorations and stuff. We gotta make it a nice day for Bella, you know? I'm not really a super, like wedding guy. I'm not extremely into weddings, but this is stupid, by the way. Just wanna, come on. No! My arms. I have a plan, I have a deranged plan, and it's a 1 in 1,000,000 chance to work. But I need to get the gun over there for it to work. Come on, just... Oh, hold on, no. Do this, okay. Okay, and now we wait. This is not gonna work. I feel like, you know, the shooting stuff down, shoot it at like a straighter angle than shooting it up. Like the horizontal movement. I've just realized I think the angles are slightly different. I don't know, just like the ceremony of the wedding is not particularly like thrilling to me. But you know, you do it for the lady in this situation. I've been working on whipping up an invitation in Photoshop. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna fucking work. The horizontal movement of shooting something down, because if I shot it up, it would just go through the floor. No, I mean, the phaser's been off screen for like 20 full seconds there. That's insane. There's no way this is gonna work. It's just gonna dump me somewhere where I die. I should have shot it up. Yeah, shooting it forward might have worked too. I just worry with that about, I want to spawn underneath the fruit. Because in order to collect the fruit, like, consistently, I'm gonna need to jump to get it. And if I jump when I'm right next to that fruit, I'll just die. Lark is not my best man. Lark is going to be the pastor. Yeah, this is not... This ain't it, Chief. We've come this far, we might as well just see where it dumps me, but it's not gonna do what I want it to do. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're a dick of boxes now. He's doing the phaser bit again. The 30-minute phaser bit. You like that, by the way? You like what I just did there? I deleted the portal after I already went through it. Oh, no! I thought I was gonna jump off the fruit, too. And then I didn't. Slightly owned myself, that camera. Why take risks? Actually don't want to do that. Actually, I'm screwed now because it's gonna touch the fucking wall. Whatever. Ooh. Ooh! Fuck you. Jumps on your nose. Oh no, he killed my jellyfish! No, my intelligent jellyfish companion! Yo, we gotta get out of this party right now! Mild panic. Oh, that thing's moving. What are the fruits that we got here? rocket will be useful. Even if I waste a charge. A rocket is useful. Pizza is aggressive. How is everything here just standing still? I like it. Wait. Did I mention, guys, that I was invited to go back onto Jojo? I'm gonna go on the Kaka podcast. Oh, don't come up here, you fucking slasher villain. So fans of the JoJo's podcast from ages ago, you can go to that channel to see me talk about first episode of part 7. First anime episode. This is actually quite fucked. Wow. Oh, am I stuck permanently onto this? Ah! What? Here we go. So I know the audience for Jojo is much smaller than like my audience. But I'm excited. I listen to Jojo every week. Even though I don't even read the fucking manga anymore that they're talking about. I'm just in it for root beer talk, man. Only true Jokocks will understand the root beer talk reference. Oops. I was reading part 9 and then I stopped. It wasn't like a decision, it just kinda happened. Honestly, you know, I hate to rag on about it, but end of part 8 really left me disillusioned to, like, Araki's qualities as a writer. It was a real, like, last season of Game of Thrones kind of moment for me. So I was reading it a bit, and then like Rohan Kishibe showed up, and I was like, come the fuck on, man, like, are we still doing this shit? And I kind of stopped. I know there's currently a character named Lame Chabang. Is like a major villain right now, which sounds funny. But ooh. Yeah, no, I think the pandemic is why JoJolion ended like that. It like broke Araki's brain. He confessed to it. Here's one of those levels with loose spikes in it, by the way. He confessed in a Rohan like one-off. He's like, you know, right after JoJolion comes out, here's my story about the manga artist who gets possessed by an evil version of himself who writes bad manga and publishes the bad manga without the actual artist's permission. And it was like, you trying to tell us something here, Araki? It was a ghost. I was possessed, I swear. That's why the ending of JoJolion was so bad. little short-sighted of me. That was bad. That was also bad. No, that was also bad. National embarrassment grapefruit. Ooh, that time I actually got the momentum, but I failed to capitalize on it. Why do this? Just camera this, and then you get a consistent flat surface to wall jump up. Should be more than enough. Yeah, also monthly manga releases. That's part of the cocktail of, like, with JoJolion I was, you know, committing a very long period of my life. I didn't even start JoJolion from the beginning, you know. When I started reading JoJolion, it was like it was more than halfway over already. But committing to monthly releases and then getting a story like that disappointing and, like, basically nonsensical was very disappointing. And it's kind of like, you know, I'll binge read part 9 in, like, chunks. I'll probably catch up on it just to appear on Jokakaka so I can be informed, even though we're talking about the anime. So, ooh, no. Down in the end. Can we save this frog? No. He does not wish to live. The grave. The grave. Fire. Oh, no. Good. No! My intelligent frog companion! This is good because it'll provide a ramp down and a way back up later. Delightful game. I was reading the reviews for this game. It's got... Does it still have 1,999 positive reviews overall? That's weird. I think when I was looking at it on mobile, it showed just the total. I don't want to do basic edition. 898. No. I could have sworn I looked at it on Steam and it said it had 1,999. But here, it says it has 1,898. I was gonna, like, be the 2,000th review. But it's got overwhelmingly positive. Recent reviews is very positive, but all reviews it's overwhelmingly positive. I did see a few of the reviews mention me. And it's always fun reading, like, negative reviews of a thing that you really love. And all the bad reviews for this game are, like, you know, 0.2 hours on record. Controls suck. You know, it's awesome. Wow, what a meaningless block for us to lose. Controls suck. You should be able to... There were several people in the negative reviews saying, like, you should be able to control the aim with your mouse. It's just literally better that way. And it's like, they don't understand. They don't understand. approached it like this. So far, I'm somehow alive. Yeah, there was one that... I think that was on, like, Reddit or something, where there was a guy that was like, I don't want fucking politics in my games. And, you know, everybody was like, what the fuck do you mean, politics? What politics are in Moselina? And it turned out that the line, the hint about how the gun works that says guns kill people, that was the offensive political statement. It was, like, awesome. I remember there was, when I did my best of the top 10 games of 2025 list, there was a comment on that was like, it was like the most, like, I imagined the most soy jack human being imaginable typing this. They had, like, an anime profile picture of, like, an anime character, like, screaming, and they said, like, please don't be woke, please don't be woke, please don't be woke, please don't be woke, please don't be woke. And I was like, man, I was, like, scrubbing through the video, I was like, what even in this video was woke? What even happened? Like, what did I say something that could even possibly set off even, like, the most sensitive, like, right-wing douchebag? And I think what it was I said 2025 was a bad year on a global scale. There's a line in that video where I said 2025 was a bad year for a lot of people. And oh, that was too woke for the screaming anime profile picture guy. That crossed the... You fucking crossed the line, buddy. Not fucking funny, dude. 2025 was awesome. Boo. Le wokisme du pronounce. Le woke left. Wait, fuck you! That's the exact block I usually use. You saw me do it just now. They actually deleted the one block that, like, helps me beat this level. It's fine, it's still not hard. I muted myself mid-statement about muting myself. So you just heard me stutter like Elmer Fudd and then go silent. Only 4 fruits, they're all here. This should be a walk in the park. Damn you. I always try to, like, preserve the spring boxes so that they're, like, upright so I can just use them again later. They always do this shit. Very difficult to... Oh god, what's gonna happen? Oh god. Frog. Why are you on crack? He was jumping, like, twice as often as they normally do. I think it has something to do with them getting, like, not getting full airtime with their jumps. We're just gonna let whatever happens here happen. I liked that. There's been almost no, like, bad runs today. Which is good. There's not been any mind-blowing runs. I mean, that initial, what, 39 is what's written up there? That was pretty cool. imagine being so fucked in the head that you respond in such a way to the statement that, like, 2025 was a bad year. No, 2025 was fucking awesome, man! It's like, name one good thing that happened, and you can't say Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. That's cheating. Bit of a risky play on level 19. Ooh, okay. Just play it safe. Claire, my sister, said that she showed that video, the Best of 2025 video, to one of her friends, and he, like, hated it because I used games that weren't from 2025. And I was like, man, I articulated pretty well at the beginning why I didn't limit myself to such things. Ooh. A little scary. Oh, no! Fuck you! Why did it go so fast, man? It skidded perfectly. I really thought it would get caught on one of those blocks. Damn it. Another good run, though. And also, just that first jellyfish just, like, fumbled. If I had been fast enough, I could have, like, bounced up on that first jellyfish, but it just kind of, like, it just kind of, like, slipped out of my grasp in a weird way. That happens sometimes. Awesome. Awesome. Ooh. Try an interesting application of hook here. Yeah, that's good. This is just asking for trouble. Damn. I dreamed there. I dreamed a dream of time gone by. Woof. Oh, nice. Actually, just a good thing. Got a friend of mine to play Magical Athlete lately, or the other day, and it was awesome. Everybody I show that game to loves it. It's so fun. Apparently it is an old game. I was saying, like, the box says it's a cult classic, but I was like, but it just came out. Like, this is like the first release of it, but apparently it really is a cult classic, like, as in it didn't even really have an official release or, like, license holder, I guess, for a long time. And, you know, this version of it that came out is... Oh, the first, like, real official version. It's such a fun game. I want to get that game on stream somehow. Oh! Can I touch it? Why would I do this? Because I know that game is on Tabletop Simulator. I'm not super familiar with Tabletop Simulator, but I could probably get it working and get it figured out for Magical Athlete. Not much of a board game guy, but Magical Athlete is... It's very video gamey in a way. That might still work. Good. No, I thought it was gonna fucking go swap and then poosh. It did not. Just wait. Don't get hooked up there. No, it's stuck. Good shit. Take some feet down here. Dude, I hate legs so much. It's so unreliable. It's just such a, like, shifty, weird... It genuinely feels like there's something wrong with it at times. Where it's just like, why did it fucking detach in that moment? Here's my question about Tabletop Simulator. How do they not get sued like a million times? It's just like they don't buy the licenses to these games, right? It's just an alternative, just a direct alternative. They're selling it. It's because everything is Steam Workshop, it just doesn't have any of its own... There's no unique content. It's like, if anything, like, copyright law has some ridiculous moments. But I do think I, just in general, approve of the concept of copyright law when it's like, we want to prevent people from literally just selling a direct copy of something that's basically just taking sales right out of our pockets for something that we made, you know. But how do they not get sued? I almost don't even feel right using Tabletop Simulator to play Magical Athlete, even though I own the game. Something about it just feels wrong. Oops. Really? Exact same twice? Good gamer. Good fucking gamer. I wanted to move this block, this one, this one, this block, this rock, right here, this one. Both times I wanted to move that one. And like that mistake, you know, made it a trillion times harder to do this level. God, no, I'm not gonna be able to fucking get up there. Stupid. Oh my god, everything went wrong. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I haven't actually booted up Magical Athlete yet, but it's a game that has a lot of it's like characters. You like draft a team of playable characters, and they all have these kind of like cartoony little tokens that represent them. And I really want the one on Tabletop Simulator to have like little Wiimote sound effects, like you just selected a character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Oh. Where like the huge baby character says like goo goo gaga and shit like that. This is a pretty rough set of items we got here. You know what, we're only on level 3. I'm gonna try something fucking crazy. A flying ladder. Come on. Come fly with me! No. What? Hello again. Hello there. Big ass gap to get back up. I'm just gonna shoot gun in here. Pick up a new item. And bar. You can tell I've been playing this game too much because we keep having those moments of, wait, we like just got this level. It's bound to happen in a really random system like this. There's no protection in place. To make sure duplicates don't happen. Ah! That spike. We're gonna take the glove here. I think glove is gonna be some nice shitty permanent paths. Glove's gotta be a low tier too. I don't feel much love for glove, even though it is funny. It can lead to some very satisfying, interesting solutions. But for the most part, I just use it as like a single box to jump off of, because one basically loose physics object is so useful in this game. I've been getting submissions, by the way, for the Heaven Studio Grapefruit Patreon Discord level contest. None of which are words in the Bible, I'm aware. Pretty excited to do that in just a few days. I don't remember what the deadline was that I set, but I swear I won't procrastinate it. Like I procrastinate everything else in my damn life. Kind of thinking I want to do more, like, event-type stuff, you know? It's fun. What time of day will the stream be at? Fuck, I guess that is a reasonable question. But I'm afraid I don't have an answer. I'll have to think on that. Maybe I will... This sucks. Maybe I'll make an announcement, detailing that. I didn't really think about that. When I was writing out, like, the rules and, like, specifications, I was like, damn, I've never really done anything like this. Closest thing I've had was, like, the community montages that I did in my late Smash days. God, I wonder when the last Smash video was that I dropped. I mean, it would be Smash Bastards, which doesn't really, that's not really what I'm talking about. I think it might have been the final Fruit Basket collab video. Hey, oh, really sad. Okay, well, I can just shaboopy. That's a fun use of that cocoon item. Oh! We call that one the hay cut. Because you get a hay cut. Bruh. Like the smallest object possible, I guess, an unbox. A double unboxed box. I really wish... I wish they'd added an even smaller size of box. I think that would have been so funny. For like if you find 2 unboxes, or if you have unbox and box. But they didn't go for it. Did the footage just get blurry? I don't know. It's possible that you are dying. I feel like I've died trying to do that exact thing several times. Just overestimating my ability, I guess. Fuck you. Fuck you. Check this out, watch. Well, something happened. It was very exciting. Was it what I wanted to have happen? No. Not really at all, no. Nice, scary bumper level. Good. Pathetic. Ooh, okay, a lot less pathetic. But still, we got lucky with items. Take cover! Help me! Help! Help! This stinks. I did a horrible strategy. Okay, no, we can work with this. Release me! Release me! We'll do the right side last. What's the ideal ghost here? I think we go down. Oh, it's a scary play. Oh! I'll be taking that one. Help! Help! I'm losing it. I've lost my mojo. My mojo gone. Always the early runs that do the best. Stinky. Oh god. They're gonna come unstuck like it's the scene in Finding Nemo where he has to clog the filter in the fish tank. Anybody? Just me? Okay. Woof, this is... You know, it might be smarter to just go this way. Look at this. That's a fun glove use. The rare glove dub. Ah. Finding Nemo is, I'm being informed, an unk movie. It's like a dad movie. It's about dadliness. I watched Finding Nemo so many fucking times. I think for me, I mean, this very, you could like probably tell scientifically like what day I was born in history by me saying this, but for me the big three that I just never got topped for me are Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, and Monsters, Inc. However, you know, I guess I say that, but, you know, Ratatouille's right there. Ratatouille's awesome. WALL-E was awesome. Up was pretty good, too, actually. But all the ones, all those ones I listed, those were childhood movies for me that I watched just hundreds of times, probably. So many fucking times. Unhealthy amounts of times. I was never really, I never really got into Toy Story. Toy Story never did it for me as a kid. It just, like, fucked up my, like, OCD child brain and made me think inanimate objects were alive. It just distressed me. It was like, what the fuck do you mean my toys are alive? I know there's monsters in my closet and fish can talk. The fuck do you mean my toys are alive and pretend to be inanimate even in the face of, like, horrors? They have to sit there and I have no mouth and I must scream. And I'm just, like, playing with them like a jackass. May 9th, 1996. By God. They carbon dated me. Well, that was all very stupid. Let's make it stupider. What the fuck? Well, what's one more clamp gonna do? Ruin the whole thing? Or make it even cooler? Huh. And that's, you know, there have been a lot of times in my life where I've gone back and watched a movie that I loved as a kid and been like, you know, this is Ace Ventura Pet Detective. This is dog shit. It's, like, mostly just bad. You know, I had similar revelations about, like, Teen Titans. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I went back and watched a little bit of Teen Titans, and I was like, oh boy, I had low standards as a kid. I think the, like, faux anime style really gave that show a lot of credit, where it maybe wasn't due. But those fucking Pixar movies hold up, man. Those are some really intelligently created, skillfully, artfully made, wholesome entertainment for children, you know? That's like... And we've talked about it before in the past. It's a noble pursuit, making children's media that doesn't talk down to children and doesn't treat them like they're stupid. Even if they may not get, you know, truly the themes of a work. It's like, just put the themes in there, just regard them as human beings and they will learn. And, you know, adults watching these movies with their kids will also, they will thank you. I think a big reason why there's so many, like, iPad babies these days is because parents don't want to watch the dog shit entertainment that kids are being presented with, you know? That's why Bluey was such a hit with, like, Disney adults, is because, you know, people who are parents are like, oh my god, wait, I can actually, like, endure this fucking show that's made for kids because it's, you know, not slop. Oh. I swear there's something in the code of this goddamn game that, like, makes it more likely for spikes to drop onto your head. Like, the game seems to want that to happen. Like, when it spawns a spike ball, more often than not, it's directly above me. I haven't seen Hoppers yet, no. I heard it's good. Andrew said there's a murder in it. Oh. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh no. This vaporizer better leave a crack open for me to rune out of. Well, it did, but I can't die. That sucks, man. Maybe I hop off. Speaking of hoppers, maybe I hop off soon. And we can be done with this little Moselina phase of mine. It's been fun. But I think this is enough Randy Moselina for a little while. That's the wrong tool. Interesting. Honey just doesn't even respond at all to being mobilized. It's degaff. Wow, you guys are saying I got nutty puttied in that moment? You know, there's something so dark about making fun of incidents like that, obviously. But it is also like maybe some ribbing could save lives there with cave diving, because that's I think a lot of people have started to, you know, they hear these reports of like, oh yeah, this guy went into a fucking tiny cave for no actual reason and died a horrifying death, and it's like, yeah, you know, like I think a lot of people could probably tell you that that is a risk of cave diving, and like what sort of fucking high does cave diving deliver that makes it worth the risk of doing that? Right? Like, what? And it's like, it's not just, it's one of those things, it's so stupidly, pointlessly dangerous. It's like watching The Descent and you're like, oh yeah, you know, listen, I feel bad for these characters, but they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to go into caves. It's just, oh, you know, what's like one of the nastiest, most horrible places a human could go? That just is begging for a horrible death. A horrible, miserable death. And every history, you know, it's well documented that people fucking die in caves in horrible ways, and it's like one of the worst ways to go. And it's like, oh yeah, but like, it's fun, man. And it's like, okay. It's just, I do like the joke of like, have you considered doing literally anything else with your time on Earth? Particularly aquatic cave exploration. That's, I mean, that's just suicide. Like, you're people who do that want to die. Just straight up, it's not even a joke. That is just a form of suicide. No! Pretty easy with Cocoon Bomb. I can't believe I did that. I kinda can't believe I did that. Did you see that shit? That was like the lucky special. Like win a set of Smash Bros. And then like jump off the stage and like spam laser a bunch of times. Oh, I'm gonna cut it really close, and then you just lose the set for no reason. I'm alive. Somehow. I just love the moral quandary of like, maybe if we make fun of people for cave diving, we can save their lives by convincing them not to do a pointlessly dangerous hobby. What about stamp collecting? What's so wrong with stamp collecting? Nobody just collects stamps these days. That'll do it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you just know some messed up bullshit is gonna happen here, right? Oh, yeah. Oh! What the fuck is happening? Help! Help me! Help! What if I were to put this underneath that, push it upward? Fuck you. I mean, I'm like locked in on all sides now. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yes! We can survive. Come on. No. My only hope is starfish out. And then just hope that the phaser on its own is enough to solve the rest of this. Oh, it's just barely not gonna be enough. Man. Thought maybe I could jump in there. It's like a sideways phaser and then moving over to make it not screen wrap. It could have done it. It could have theoretically done it if I had like known where the fruit was and shot the phaser beforehand in the perfect place, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. What the fuck, bro? I might actually stream later tonight too. I don't know what I would stream, but not this shitty game. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I've just lost all my fucking juice in my entire body. Froggy slide. I think I've lost it. I think I've lost it. First run was the best run. Absolutely mental. Melvin. You'd have been able to do that with mouse aiming. Yeah, but that's not the point. You're like Snake. You never hopped on this game, did you? Damn shame. I can't force you, but it's such a sadness. It's got that lenient movement we all love. This is scary. Why would I do this? I didn't have a plan. Yeah, I should stop. I should stop. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're not doing well, Helix Snake. Don't mean to rag on you. And just wait. The name's Schmovement. Lenient Schmovement. H. Montgomery. Schmovement Montgomery McCarroll III. And don't you forget it. Lark Soul's name. I hope you guys are ready to see Baz Iodine return to the spotlight in Tamagotchi life, living the dream. No! Oh. Actually scary now. That thing is frozen in place. Whoever said we gotta get green lark on the Tamagotchi Island was like a genius. We gotta have a lark and a green lark. And they, like, you know, antagonize each other. Oh, I was out of clocks. There was none. Well, I hope you get your chemicals back in order there, Helix Snake. I know how it can be. I know all too well the woes of the chemicals, of the happy brain chemicals. That worked weirdly well. Punch! Oh god. I'm so fucked. This is a little awkward. I guess what I could have done was put on the pomegranate, swapped to it. No, it still would have consumed a fly. Never mind. Nope. Okay, last run for today, even if it ends right here. Just wanted a slightly decent run to finish this off. An acceptable run. Shouldn't have. Sorry, no funny jokes for this run. I'm locking in as much as it is possible for me to currently lock in. Oh no. So many of these, and they're not gonna fall off on their own. We got 3 fruits. Oh! The really fucked up thing about these cannons is the way their projectiles decide whether or not to blow up. Because if the projectile hits them, it doesn't blow up. It's only if it touches like a wall. So sometimes they'll shoot something directly above them, and it'll just get like stuck on their little stupid nose. Nice, okay, we froze that one, that's good. Oh, no! Get out of here, just leave! Goodbye! And they'll balance it on their little nose, and it'll just refuse to blow up, and then it'll blow up at like a really weird time when it just like touches a wall randomly. Oh. This is fine, this is all sloped. Clamp, get in here. We were always secretly homies. The old so-and-so. Almost died. Almost died. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of close shave with death, Stan. Lots of fruits. Scary game! Okay. Sorry. Actually turning into Jackenstein. It's too scary! Alright. I'm betting on a dream here. Nice. Wow, that actually worked. I thought I was gonna, like, die. This is a really scary level because you don't want to jump into the spikes. No, I want that platform. I want you. Hey, Mater, it sure is nice to be back in Radiator Springs. I want you. Tentacle is like a secret, like, goated item. It's really good. It's got that permanent path thing going for it. It's manipulable. You can get crazy height with it. Basically any time. There's lots of interesting little, like, jank solutions you can do too. Like that. It's just solid. Now I want to push this. Push it. Push me in the water. Oh! One of those. I swear it drops those on your head intentionally. One of the scarier ones we've got so far. I have played Incredipede. Yeah. I didn't like it, but that was ages ago. It was a Humble Bundle buy for me, so I don't know. Me not liking it might have just been bad taste. Biff. So much Instabox. Take another one. Oh, and get the fucking unbox out of here, man. Pomegranate's not good, but it's better than fucking unbox. Alright. Coming up on 20 here, we like that. Annoying. Oh, fuck you! No! That sucked so bad. Okay. The fucking bottle, like, blocked the shot. Thankfully, power of gun. We can have many tries doing this little shot here. Now, how many fruits are there? One of them's already got. It was like just standing right there, and I forgot touching it in like 2 seconds. Do you get extra points for keeping weapon charges? No. Not in this mode, and not even in the mode that has like a more robust like point system. There is a bonus point for solving a level in under 10 jumps. I think we shoot that there. Maybe we even just wreck the bamboo and ride it across. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. I kind of wish there was some kind of system where you get, like, rewarded for using fewer tools, but that's never really been a thing. There's an incredibly active, I mean it used to be at least, scene for challenge runners who wish to... Hold on, I'm being stupid right now. Yep, still being stupid. There's challenge runners who want to, like, beat levels, without using items at all. Wow, I suck at this fucking game. Okay, come on. Just ride this, please. Just ride it successfully. There you fucking go. Jesus Christ. Damn, if I'd snuck one of these, spring boxes in there, I could have done something cheeky. I'm gonna be super weird with this cocoon usage, just to be safe. Can you say freebie? That's quite the drop. And there is a honey there. But do we care about that honey? I don't think we do. Just gonna be safe. I could do my cool, like, corner jumps there, but it's not worth it. Don't really know what I'm doing with this curse, since we're just gonna go up there physically anyway. Uh-oh. You don't want that thing to be flailing around like that. Look at that interesting motion it's got going there with the rigid ropes. It's beautiful. However, I cannot allow it to continue. Should be good. Oh, as long as I don't, like, spaghetti harder than anyone has ever fucking spaghettied in my life, in anyone's life, in all of humanity. There has never been a greater spike in spaghetti levels. Alright, look at this. Hey, look at this. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine. I was like, hey, look at this decent run we got going here. And then the spike ball started grinning sinisterly. A cruel grin of sadistic mirth spread across the spike ball's face. Oh, these are gonna be finicky, no matter which way you slice it, I think. Worst case scenario, I just shoot a rune up in desperation to try to save myself. Yeah, like right here. No, damn it! Ah, okay. Well, there's your last run for the day. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good run. Nothing crazy though. Nothing like that. The reason I got back on Randy Moselina is because I was doing this off stream and I got like a 50-something streak, and I was like, I gotta do that on stream, and then I never achieved it. But maybe next Randy bout. It's been fun. It's been fun. I still boot this game up even off stream just to play it for like, 15 minutes at a time. It's such a hoot. Hi, first time chatter, Simple Flips. Thank you for the what? What? Where are we going? Where are we do we have? Is anybody streaming this? NL streaming Counter-Strike? What a fucking normie. No, only me, Shaggy. Well, maybe we can just hop off, shuffle off this mortal coil. I gotta go design a wedding advertisement. Advertisement, who says that?